This morning, I was unsure if I was going to go on this hike. The weather was looking grim, rainy, and very unpleasant to be honest. Little did I know, the further I got up north, the nicer it got, and my excitement to hike the world's longest trail was undeniable. And as I arrived at the trailhead, I was greeted by a snowy paradise. I gathered my things and hit the trail.
Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all doing well. So today we're going to be making a small little dent in the world's longest trail. This is the Great Trail of Canada. It is 27,000 kilometers long. It used to be called the Trans-Canada Trail, but we're going to go hike maybe 10-15K in the snowy brush. And yeah, go for a little adventure. I got my bag filled with food. I got my mini stove, so we're going to cook a nice little meal down in the path a bit. Let's get into an adventure. Alright, so this is the one thing I love about this trail. It has just beautiful lookout points all across the trail. About 7 kilometers into the trail is going to be the lookout point where we're going to cook lunch or breakfast, I guess. I haven't really eaten, but like I was saying, this is the longest trail in the world. It is massive. It spans from the Atlantic to the Pacific to the Arctic Ocean, so it touches all 3 oceans, goes across Canada. It is absolutely beautiful. Alright, so we just came across the first Great Trail sign. Like I was saying, I'm out here in Ontario and the Great Trail goes here all the way to BC. But like, look at the terrain here. It goes from open to thick brush to open. Lots of hills, so I think, I don't know, I'll probably climb maybe 1,000 meters elevation today. Maybe not even. We'll have to check Strava after. Look at these pines covered in snow. Absolutely beautiful, man. Alright, so before I left my house, I was concerned with the weather. Last night and this morning it was all rainy and crappy. I thought it was just going to be cold and wet outside, but out here it's literally perfect. It's perfect packing snow. It's only about -1 degree Celsius. For you Americans, that's about 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, it's pretty ideal for hiking. I'm almost going to need to take off some layers soon. Whew. But I'm feeling good guys. Woo! So we just made it to our first split in the trail. I can either go that way or that way. So let's check the map here. So we're at G14 right here. I want to go up this way. So that way it is. Alright guys, so like I was saying, this is honestly ideal hiking weather. I wish I could do this all winter long, but here in Canada we get vicious and cold winters, so that's not going to be possible. But if you guys do enjoy videos like this, let me know in the comments below. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. It helps small channels like myself grow. And yeah, check out this bridge guys. Just absolutely beautiful. Everything with a little snow looks that much better. Alright, so I'm officially off the trail now, and we're going up the hill to try and find a spot to make some lunch. Let's go. Slowly making our way up the hill. That's the lake all the way there. You probably can't see it, but it's a pretty nice view. Oh, I see the bench up there. We're almost there, guys. All right, made it to the top of the hill. Let's start making some lunch. All right, guys, well, this is a pretty ideal spot here. Got a nice view in the background. I don't know if you guys can see it, but we got the lake and the skyline in the back. Got a seat that's covered in snow, but yeah, let's make some food. Alright, so today we're going to be cooking some chili. Got some bread, We got these little camp heat things just to heat it up. We got a little mini stove, so let's get cooking. All right, so this is just a little portable folding stove that sits this in it. So look at that, just pops right out like so. All right, so what you got to do here pretty much is just twist this, and then there's a wick, and you just got to light the wick, and that's literally it. All right, so I don't see a flame, but it's heating up, so let's get it inside here. All right, guys, so we finally got a flame going on this little thing. It doesn't get too hot, but it'll be warm enough to heat up some chili, so let's get into it. Got some Stag's Dynamite hot chili today, so let's see how this goes. Up a bit of this now. Just do a little bit. We got some bread to go with the chili too, so. Wow, so look at that actually. You know what? These camp cookers aren't that bad. After 3 minutes, this thing's already, let's see. It's already good enough to eat. It's already warm enough. But don't get me wrong, like these camp cookers aren't ideal for like boiling water, actually cooking meals. But if you just need to heat something up, it's literally perfect. So let's crack open some bread and enjoy this chili. All right. This is actually mint. Just a perfect camping meal. Got some bread, got some chili, got a nice view. Doesn't get much better than this. So that meal hit the spot. Perfect little break. Just gonna finish this Red Bull, pack up, and then get back on the trails because I gotta be home for about 1 o'clock. I think it's about 11 now, so got about an hour and a half, 2 hour walk back to the car. Let's get into it. Well, this is like the only shitty part about doing this is just trying to clean up the pots, pretty much. So I'm trying to get one napkin, get as much of it out as you can. But then what I do, I just like to bring a big bag with me, and I just chuck all my dishes in there and deal with it when I get home. It's a lot easier than trying to clean everything now. Also, put the aluminum can in there because you don't want to litter. And there we go. Let's come home with me. Pack up the stove. Let's get out of here. Look how easy this is too, right? Literally just opens, pop, pop, pop. Like that. Look how thin. Easy. Best way to cook. Like that. That's all you need right here, and you can heat up a meal. You can even cook and boil water, but it does take a lot longer than a propane stove, so. All right, let's roll. Man, this guy's just ripping his fat bike through these trails. I'm so jealous. That looks like a blast. But I'm all fueled up, back on the trail myself, and ready to hike back to the car. Got about 5 kilometers to the car, so it should take, I don't know, maybe just under an hour. Let's get moving. So if any of you guys are photographers or videographers, you might appreciate this, or you might already know about it, but I just attached a carabiner to my camera yesterday, and I hooked my camera right here. I'll show you what it looks like. And it is absolutely game-changing for running, gunning, shooting, and hiking. It is so perfect. I'm used to just carrying this camera around with me 24/7, but being able to hook it up on my bag makes a world of a difference. Now we got a line of fat bikes. There's about 6 of them in a row. That must be awesome. I don't know if you can hear the tires. It sounds like a windstorm. Those guys must be having a blast. They're probably in their 30s, 40s, just a bunch of good friends fat biking in the winter. Come on. Those are friendship goals right there. And the best part about these fat bikes, their tires leave a perfect walking trail for me, so if you didn't realize yet, a majority of these trails are actually mountain biking trails, and they're made by the Ontario Mountain Biking Association, so they're top-notch trails. I don't know, the camera never does justice, but you go up and down these hills, and it's really, really well put together hills. It's almost like a ski hill, you know, they come and groom it and they take care of it, and it's awesome for biking, man. I love it. This is my favorite place to bike, but my gravel bike does not like this place because, yeah, it has 0 suspension. But here we're at another split. Do we go this way or this way? I don't know, I gotta check Strava. Give me a second. So I decided to go right. Hopefully that's the right way and doesn't take me through a bunch of crazy hills. But either way, I should be connecting to where I was earlier, and it should be a smooth walk back. Man, look how open and beautiful this is. Just rolling hills in the background. Just, man, absolutely stunning. I'm obsessed with nature, and this last year it just made me really rekindle my love for nature and being outside. If I could be outside doing stuff every day, I'd be a happy man. But pretty much my game plan for this channel and the upcoming months for me is I want to buy a 4Runner, turn it into a camper, drive across Canada and go to all the cool spots, all the low-key spots, and just explore Canada from coast to coast. And then I also want to buy some land. I want to buy like 100 acres or 50 acres or something and just build my own sustainable cabin or property and just have fun with it. So that should probably be happening by spring, ideally. And then for the winter, all I have planned really is some snowboard trips. Going to be going on a snowboard tour in near the end of December, near Christmas, going for 3 days, 3 mountains out in Quebec. And yeah, don't really got much else planned besides that. So let's keep moving. Almost back at the car now. Whew. What a beautiful day, beautiful hike. Doesn't get much better than this, guys. This car lot was empty when I first arrived. Now it's pretty packed. People are taking advantage of the weather, which is great. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Until next time.